Can I write a genre-jumping fantasy novel in 15 days? I believe so. Good morrow, friends. My name is Indie D, the indie author of Whimsical Fantasy, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So as you've already heard, I will be attempting, emphasis on attempting, to write a genre-jumping sci-fi fantasy book in just 15 days.
No way!
But Indie, I hear you ask, do you even know anything about writing sci-fi fantasy? And when it comes to fantasy, to that I say, well, yes. Thrice times, in fact. But when it comes to sci-fi, if I'm being completely honest, I know.
Just a little bit.
Which is why I'll be doing a little bit of historical research on exactly what a genre-jumping narrative actually is, and where they originated from. And if I were to summarize this video into just a few clips, it would look a little something like this. So hold on to your Stetsons, cowboys. We're about to go for a ride. Before we dive into the history and lunacy of this undertaking, I figured a little mood board and vibe check might help to bridge the gap between said lunacy and potentially piquing your interest. And also the title. Yeah. Great start. Small but important detail.
Doing great, sweetie.
So the title of this book is... coming in at 81,000 words and 386 pages, my fourth novel, Voxvale and VESPERLIGHT. Yay! Hopefully I've got the editing right here.
What was that? What did he say?
Believe me, I'm well aware that it's a mouthful, but it's my book and I thought it sounded cool, okay? But Indie, what does it mean? Vox, your opinions, Veil, your inner self, and VESPERLIGHT, the light at the end of one's journey, illuminating the soul. In other words, what we say, how we feel, and who we are.
It's heavy.
And the beautiful painting on the cover has been done by my beautiful bestie, Letta Lopez, whose artwork I will absolutely be linking below in the description, so go check out her work, she's the best. As the Sally to my Gillian, I can safely say she is the only one who will ever be touching anything to do with the cover art of any of my books. Ever. Which brings us nicely onto our mood board. And fronting the vision is the book's intended audience. I'm sorry, kiddos. This one ain't for you. So if I was to summarize this book into a one-sentence mood board, it might sound something a little like this. Imagine if Bedknobs and Broomsticks, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Penny Dreadful and Narnia had a child that later in life discovered their favorite movie was Practical Magic, their favorite book was Outlander, and their favorite video game was Split Fiction, but had been brought up on movies like Dune and TV shows like Handmaid's Tale.
I'm sorry, what?
That's right. I really have smashed it all together into one big book soup, and I'm truly hoping it hasn't turned sour. And have no fear, fellow book fiends. I will be bestowing upon you the summary of the book a little later on in the video. But for now, a little history.
Who's up for a little history lesson?
Now, I would go as far as to say that one of the first and most famous examples of genre jumping, though staying within a relatively similar world, was The Divine Comedy by Dante's Inferno. And don't get me wrong, I'm very aware this isn't the drastic splicing of different worlds all combined into one narrative, but I do believe it was one of the first to introduce a journey through different worlds, so to speak. Dante's Divine Comedy was split into 3 parts. Paradiso, Purgatorio, and most infamous of all, Inferno, exploring Dante's journey through hell, purgatory, and heaven. All of which, as you can imagine, provide quite the myriad of vibes, so to speak. If this book were to have come out today, one might have even described the book as being a split of dark horror, adventurer spiritual pilgrimage, and cosmic fantasy. And suffice to say, it's inspired a great number of stories since. The next clear genre-jumping OG in my opinion, and one of my personal favourites, is The Chronicles of Narnia. Special mention to the 80s stiff-legged Aslan. They just don't make him like that anymore. Now, you may wonder why indeed these narratives do include jumping between genres, and the general consensus has always been the growth and discovery of the different fragments of the self. This can present as literal growth, like in Narnia when the children grow they become unable to re-enter Narnia. It can be spiritual growth, like in Dante's Divine Comedy, where Dante is unable to enter Paradiso without experiencing the growth he experiences through Inferno and Purgatorio. Though do take that with a pinch of salt, I'm pretty sure Dante's Inferno was just Dante's way of subtly, not subtly, slagging off his mates. It can also be the whimsical self, and in my opinion, both Bedknobs and Broomsticks and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang explore this very well in very different ways. Special mention to Mr. Banks' discovery of his whimsical self in Mary Poppins, even having been not the one who's, doing the jumping. But in my opinion, all these narratives seem to present their main characters with a similar question. What different sides of the self need to be explored in order to evolve? And what better way to explore this in films and media than quite literally thrusting them into different genres and worlds? A character in need of understanding their aggressive ardor might find themselves trapped in a terrifying grey land full of decay and erotic monsters. A character in need of waking up to the never-ending, mundane loop of their current life might find themselves in a land of individuals wanting to both aid their awakening or abruptly send him back to the hamster wheel. A character in need of realizing the qualities she seeks don't lie over the rainbow somewhere, but actually within, might find herself in a dazzling land of impossible wonders alongside companions, each searching for qualities they already possess. It's a tale as old as time, and one I've grown rather fond of over the years, which is indeed why I chose to implement the genre jumping, understanding one's true self whilst navigating a myriad of thematically mirroring worlds. So without further ado, here's how it went. Oh, and do keep in mind, guys, I filmed this about a month ago when I was ginger, and since then I've decided to go fully blonde because I'm actually pretty much fully grey these days, and the ginger was just not playing ball in terms of coverage, so yeah. This how it be now. Enjoy! Okay, so it is officially the 1st of May. How is it the 1st of May already? But it's Friday, it's sunny, there's no time quite like it, outline is done, I've got no excuse. 10,000 words, it's calling. Oh, we'll see if we actually get this done. Also, yes, I do fully intend to keep my nose strip on for the next 2 hours. Seriously, well, change your life. Plus, I think I need the extra oxygen today. Okay, so here we go. That's the name of the book. I mean, you'll know that already by now. 6 words. Oh, it's so intimidating. Friday the 1st of May, it is 9 in the morning. Let's do this. Woo! Did it! 2,000 words, baby. 11 o'clock, and there's Danny. We keep you on track. Thank God for that. Also, yeah, a little sneak peek for you there. Gotta love a Fiat 500, guys. Gotta love one. And yes, I still have my nose strip on. Okay, that's kind of scary. Literally, an hour ago, national terror threat level raised to severe after I just wrote this morning. The national terror threat level had been raised to critical. Great! I'm now manifesting in real time. Fantastic. So naturally, after spending the entire morning writing, I found an excuse to go to a garden centre with my mum. Something I seem to have absolutely zero control over, but I got some cute plants, probably far too many, planted a tree, seemed very happy with that. And came home and actually managed to do a bit more writing. But yeah, after the trees and the plants, maybe not as many words as I had initially planned. So it has officially been 3 days since I last did any writing. It is Tuesday, May 5th, and down for another sesh. Trying to get another 10,000 words done today. I'm sure I will, there's no reason why I shouldn't, other than pure insanity. But I'm hopeful. I think we can do it. We do. Might be going to Manchester later, who knows? But if not, I'm going to get as much as I can done today. I'm going to try and fit in a little bit of a time lapse, just because, they look cool and I don't want anyone to think I'm using AI. So yeah, I really am just this insane. So after my desert of a weekend at work, I actually did manage to get 2,000 words written, then proceeded to mess around with my boyfriend and the cat, and then quite quickly after that escaped to Manchester with him, as you can see there. 2 of us in the car. Oh, and we lost a bunch of stuff on the table. But on my way back I did attempt to write a little bit more, turned into midnight. Starting a day writing right. 2 croissants and chocolate milk. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a lot done today because I only wrote 6,000 words yesterday, so I gotta get on it. And I don't like the present. Right, it is day 5 and we're on 20,000 words officially, and yes, I do realise I should be on 50,000, but I tend not to write on a Monday because that I count as my day off, otherwise I'd literally crumble. So yeah, day 5 on 20,000 words. I think we're still in good stead. I think we'll be fine. I kind of have a guesstimate that this book is going to be about between 90 to 100,000 words. So if we keep on track like this, it'll be fine. We should have up to about then by next weekend. So fingers crossed. I think today's going to be a good one because I've actually woken up early today. And though yes, I am a little tired, and yes, I still have my nose strap on, I think it's going to be a good one. So yeah, time for a bit of a time lapse. Oh, isn't she ever hopeful? Sweet, sweet summer child. Oh, well, she did do a little bit, and then what's that? What did she do? Oh, that's right. She spent more time with the cats and then again escaped to a garden centre to buy more trees with her mum. So yep, that's us planting a tree outside the house. A very cute tree looking out the back of the house and writing a little bit more, but I would say not enough as I got distracted by Australian maths. As you do, because who doesn't get obsessed with that goddamn show? But yes, turned into midnight yet again and I was tired out of my mind. But determined to carry on into the next day. And yeah, I am so tired to a point where I literally put the same outfit on as I did yesterday. Because f*** it. Can't be bothered. We can do this. Quickly followed by another trip to B&M to get more trees, mess about with the cats, and also dabble in the local drama to see a van upturned in our very small little village. I swear to God, I don't know what is going on tonight, but I literally just wrote 3,000 words in 2 hours. Like, I don't know what the hell's happened to me. What ghost has possessed me? Probably a weird, like, hybrid ghost of, like, I don't know, Jane Austen and H.R. Geiger or something like that with this book, which was, to be fair, not a bad representation. They're probably exactly the kind of weird, grotesque mother of this story. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. Exciting. I'm really liking this story and I hope you do too. Oh my god, 40k, man. It only took me till the 8th of May. We're at 11:30, so, oh god, laptop's about to die on us. Also, another little sneaky peek for you there. Yeah, boy! Good morning, everyone. It is now day 12, and also very nearly not the morning anymore. But as always, I have forgotten to put any kind of update whatsoever. Thank you, Danny. But I have officially hit 48,000 words, praying to get to 56 by the end of today, since I managed to get 6,000 words written over the weekend while I was at work. It's Tuesday the 12th of May now, so not far. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we'll have it done by the end of the week. Who knows? Let's see where today goes. Oh, and also, if it looks like I've been crying, it's because I've just chopped, or what is, cubed, I think you'd say, in the, no, souffled? No idea. A bunch of onions, and they did me real good. So yeah, that's why. Also, hay fever season is kicking my ass this year. I'm honestly quite surprised we've done this. I can't lie. I didn't think I would do this. Like 10,000 words in one day is real hard. Like, yeah, I shocked myself. So, but yeah, feeling good, feeling confident. I think we're gonna do this. So while 50k certainly seems impressive, I am nothing if not consistent. consistently distracted by my animals. Little sugar there for you. Isn't she cute? And any and all jobs that I can possibly think of, including getting a picture framed I've been needing to for a while, and also getting distracted by the myriad of cakes and biscuits and delicious things at a local farm shop. I did it! Yes! Oh, go, out of focus. Finally. No update today for me other than this. Sitting in bed at 10:15 at night on the 13th of May, showing you that I have indeed written another 10,000 words today. Quite proud of myself, actually. Oh yeah, another sneaky peek at a delightful thing I asked Google. Bet you can't wait to read about that. So I've just realised I've had the heater on for like the last hour and a half. Look what I've done to my face. Good morning, everyone. We are on day 14 now, which is wild. I can't believe how quickly it's gone. But we've done it. I think we are still on track to get to about 90,000 words by this... What day is it today? It's Thursday. By Sunday evening. So keeping my fingers crossed. I tell you what, I'm so tired at this point. Like, I've been shocking myself at how not that difficult I've been finding it to write 10,000 words in a day, but at the same time, it's really hard. And like keeping the motivation up is like, it's a lot. So yeah, staying positive, almost there, literally 4 days left. So let's fucking do this. Also, my laptop's doing that thing this morning where it's literally run out of battery overnight and now it's taking forever to charge. And I usually start at 9 o'clock and it is now past 9 o'clock, and the really particular side of me that makes me want to start exactly on time is freaking out. Because now I'm like, oh, I'm going to be finishing writing 1 in the morning. Fantastic. Pray for my laptop. And of course, just as I say that, it turns on. So after quickly recovering from my momentary and mild panic attack at the thought that the laptop would indeed send me back another day, I found myself with just the last remnants of energy to indeed write another 10,000 words. But I will admit, at this point, I really was running on empty and finding myself in very much need of all the animals in the house by my side, cheering me on whilst fast asleep. Okay, so it's officially the last day of writing 10,000 words, and honestly, it's pretty wild that we've even got to this point because I am so tired now. No one warns you about that, but I was also having a think this morning, and honestly, I am starting to realise how excessive 10,000 words a day actually is. It's a lot, and it really does take it out of you. You wouldn't think, just because it's not like physical, it's working your brain to the max, and every night I am literally falling asleep like that, like so quick. But at the same time, you know, I feel so fulfilled by it. I'm loving every second. I'm really happy with the book. My boyfriend Nathan was like, aren't you just like writing at this point? I was like, honestly, no. In my opinion, as long as the story's good, then it's great. I can sort the editing, like that's easy enough. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm having the best time, and let's see if we can get this done. I'm going to try and write 2,000 words tomorrow, and then 2,000 words on Sunday, and then go from there. Sorry, the TV just switched off and it really confused me there. But for all I know, it could be done today, because after today that would mean it would be on 86,000 words, which is kind of a standard book size, really. That's the size of 2 of my other books, so today could be the last, especially since I got Eurovision at the weekend and I'm not missing that. So yeah, let's do this. It's Friday the 15th. Let's go. I'll get better at this. But we started the day with 76,000 words. Then that's the date. There we are. I wasn't lying. But yeah, the goal today is 86,000. not too far off already. Actually, that's a massive lie. We're quite far off still. But we're getting there. It's only been 23 minutes. 2 hours of writing, then a break. No, your eyes doth not deceive you. I forgot to record the last moments of me finishing the book. Just like a newbie. But there we go, guys. All I can say is that I was dead with a capital D. That is me, in my bed, with a nose strip on, attempting to remain alive, whilst riding the wave of joy at finishing my 4th novel. And as dead as I really was, Bulgaria winning Eurovision was just the cherry on top of the cake. No feeling quite like it. So naturally after that I escaped down to Bristol to meet with Letta, to see her cats, see a tarot card lady, and chat. And after this, guys, please enjoy the summary of Vox Vale and VESPERLIGHT. Writer and healthcare worker Agnes lives a quiet life with her grandmother in Cumbria, England, until a call from her sister in London changes everything. With nuclear war looming, her 2 nieces and nephew are being evacuated to live with her, and the one thing keeping Agnes together, an academy for witches where she's been learning to fight back, has mysteriously shut its doors. Desperate for answers, Agnes takes the children to Edinburgh to confront the academy's professor, Jenny Juniper, and uncover the final spell, a travelling spell. Instead, they find the headquarters of a publishing house and the spoilt son of his CEO. But when chaos descends, Agnes and the children are thrust into worlds beyond imagining. First to the terrifying city of Leonis on the planet Katiax, a harsh, cult-like society ruled by a merciless dictator beneath the fading light of the collapsing star Vesperion. Then to the darkly enchanting town of Fern Hollow, where unspeakable creatures lurk behind its whimsical charm. And finally, to the 15th century England, where Agnes must uncover the origins of her powers and come to terms with the immense responsibility she now holds. So there we have it, folks. The deed is done. And I truly have to say, in all seriousness,
Pretty darn proud of myself.
because writing a book in 15 days ain't friggin' easy. Let me tell you that. Pretty much every day after writing 10,000 words, I ended up something like this.
I think I'm dying.
But honestly, as difficult as it was, I really can't deny that I had a lot of fun, and I'm so proud of how it turned out considering the time frame. Like, really proud. So I wanted to say a couple things about AI before we finish. Before beginning this undertaking, I was well aware I might get some AI accusations purely because of the speed at which this prose has entered the world. And I get that, but when I say that I would never, ever, ever use generative AI to write one of my books, well,
You're just gonna have to trust me.
but again, given the speed that I'm writing these books and the books to follow, they will no doubt contain the odd spelling or grammar error. And honestly, I'm fine with that, because in this rather terrifying age of AI, a sprinkling of human error goes a long way, I think. And if you're someone who's truly bothered by that, then, well,
It's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
sorry, not sorry. So moving on to the spice rating. Sorry guys, it's a 1 this time. What can I say? They had more important things to think about. And with this book and its sisters to come, I will be self-publishing through Amazon. I'll be popping the link in the description below where you can purchase a copy of the paperback. Though I will also be uploading a digital copy onto my Stan store where you can download it straight onto your phone and just have a little scroll at work. Again, link for that in the description. Vox Vale is the first in a broader world which have now accumulated 3 other novels in the universe, so yes. But since I've already planned all the books I'm going to be writing for the rest of the year, you may have to wait till 2027 for that one, so sorry guys. Though, this is what you can expect from this world. Juicy. So before we really end, I thought I might leave you with a sneaky glimpse of the next book on the roster, one you can expect next month. Oh boy, am I excited for that one. That's going to take a long time too, I have no doubt. Why do I do this to myself? Anyway guys, if you've made it this far, Thank you so much for sticking around for my first ever YouTube video. I'm so excited to begin this series. I've got so many ideas, so many fun things, including a really quite nutty one, which I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but life is short and books are fun and I love writing. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give me a little subscribe. It would really help our growth of this channel and yeah, finding more literary fiends to join the fam. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.